Hello, everyone. Welcome to season 2 of the First Lady Point of View show. I'm your host, the First Lady Felicia K, and today I got a very special treat for you guys. And if you follow me on social media, you might be getting a hint, but I promise you, you will be satisfied. So stick around right after this break. We'll be right back to get it started with season 2.
You tuned in. It's the First Lady Point of View. First Lady Point of View. You tuned in. It's the First Lady Point of View. First Lady Point of View. Culture, music, news, reviews. You tuned in. It's the First Lady Point of View. You tuned in. First Lady Point of View. It's the First Lady Point of View. Tapped in, yeah, we always on time. First Lady Felicia K on the line. You tuned in. First Lady Point of View.
It's the First Lady Point of View.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm not going to hold you. We're going to get right into it. I'm really excited about today's guest. So without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to one of the key players of season 2 of McGraw Avenue. And his name is Christopher Collins, but we all know him down in Sacramento as Tookie. So without further ado, welcome to the show, Tookie. Christopher, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming. I know you've been real busy, and I'm just grateful that you took the time out your schedule to do this. I know you like in between all this taping and stuff. But first off, I want you to tell everybody where you're from and your full name, and then we're just gonna dive right into it.
Okay, cool. My name's Christopher Collins, aka Tookie Baby. That's what they call me on set. I am from the east side of Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, I want to tell you you're doing a great job. From the first time I saw you on the show, I was really excited. I said, oh my God, who is this new being that they done added into the mix? And then I saw that I wasn't the only one intrigued by this character when I saw the feedback on social platforms from people like Shaquille O'Neal, 40 Water, and the list goes on. I said, okay, so everybody on to this McGraw Avenue and season 2 and this new element, Tookie. So tell me a little bit about, we're going to get into that, but I want you to tell me a little bit about how you got your start into acting first and foremost.
It really started a few years ago. I had a mutual friend that knew someone that was connected with Moolah Films and the creators of McGraw Ave. So I had expressed interest in acting, and they sent me to Moolah Films Actors Association, which they hold their own acting classes. So I took that back in 2019.
Okay.
And I've been working closely with them ever since.
That's what's up. And I noticed that they love you. I noticed that I think he's a CEO over there. I know he's the director of McGraw Avenue as well. He adores you, and that is like always a win. He's always rooting for you. I'm noticing that he's always engaging with you, and he was so excited like I was. It was like I worked there, right? He was so excited when he was seeing the celebrity feedback about your character. So what has that experience been like for you working with people like Murder Pain and just the whole Moolah production? Like how has that been for you being the, I'm going to say newcomer to the scene. I hate to even refer to you as a rookie because you came in there, you slid in so seamless. So what has that been like for you?
It's been a dream come true.
Okay.
Like, you spend all these years watching these people, hearing about them, and then you get your opportunity, and they are so encouraging.
Yeah, I get that
Just
vibe.
from day one on, after the first scene we shot, they was like, oh yeah. And after that, it's been uplifting, powerful things ever since then with them.
Okay. So as far as, did you expect your character to do what is done, like, or did it just kind of take you by a whirlwind when just one day it was like, everybody's saying this is it? Did you feel that was going to be the reaction or no?
No, I was nervous. Murder's murder.
Yeah. Oh, icon.
I was trying not to stand out. So to be able to work with somebody that I look up to, who's a big part of why I started acting,
Yeah.
it's like I was so nervous. I was just focused on not messing up.
Right. I get
So
it.
they told me that they were like, people are gonna love you. They're gonna love you. I was just like, I don't want to mess up this next take. I just wanted to come in and, like you said, I fit in seamlessly. I made an effort to be like, just to work off of their energy and try to bring my own authenticness to Tookie.
Okay. Well, I get that vibe. Tookie seems really you. Like, we're gonna talk about another movie that you got that recently came out as well. But I get that vibe about the Tookie. I feel like that's a little bit of you because I'm so married to that character right now. When I saw your new movie, all I kept thinking was, he better not compromise the integrity of Tookie. Like, I found myself going there when I was watching it. So, how did you balance that out, though? Did you to like keep that trueness to you and embodying the character as well?
It was really a team effort.
Okay.
So, obviously I had my own ideas of who Tookie was. I have an acting coach in Marilyn McCormick who gave me different things to study. Some people behind the scenes, a good friend of mine, DeCarla Strong, reached out to me with ideas. And me, I'm not the type of person who's going to push something away. I'm always going to take it and try to make it my own. So it was really a group effort in developing Tookie.
Okay. So did you do a lot of improv with the character? When you say that, I would think that they let you kind of like, you can embellish the lines a little bit, or did you just kind of stick to what it was, but your energy was the embellishment of it all?
Yeah. So like I said, I started the classes in 2019. The pandemic happened and that pushed a lot of stuff back. So McGraw Ave was really like my first time being on set with them.
Okay.
So they told me I could like just bring myself to the character and do that with some of the lines, but a lot of the lines and things that I do are just things that came naturally when I read the script. They have a phenomenal writing team over there.
Okay.
So it's easy for me to take what they put on page and bring life to it.
Okay. Well, I don't want to ask too many questions about that because then I don't want you to be like trying to make sure you don't give up the wrong information. But I know that you guys are already in production for season 3, right? Is that correct? Or are you guys getting ready for production? I think you guys are already in production.
I believe we're in the pre-production stages of season 3.
Okay, so will we be seeing more of Tookie on the front lines for season 3?
I'm praying so. I mean, you know how Tookie is. He is get back season.
Yeah.
I got a couple people I got to get.
Yeah. Okay, so as far as let's see, let's go right into Cheddar Boys. I want to get right into that. Cheddar Boys. Did you get that opportunity because of your character on McGraw Avenue, or was that something that was already in works? Cheddar Boys.
So, Cheddar Boys was my first baby. I did that way before we did McGraw.
Oh, and it came out after. Got it.
Yes. So, like I said, I took the class. My first year in acting, I was doing so well with my supporting roles that my friends Ronnie and the Cheddar Boys team, they took a chance on me and gave me my first lead. And cool story, I got that lead 20 hours before cameras went up. So everything you see with the Cheddar Boys, it was me every single night working on a character from day one.
Okay. So with the Cheddar Boys, now you got to work with one of my female that is I got like a 2-for-1 when you announced that. I think you announced it on Friday. I watched it Saturday morning and I was off and I couldn't wait. I'm like, got in there and watched it. I actually watched it 3 times. Like I said, I was so worried about my Tookie getting compromised, but you did a great job first of all. I want to tell you, I love King as well. You did well, and I like that the ending wasn't. I'm not gonna give it away, but I like that the ending was positive for the most part at the ending of the movie. But what was it like working with Erica? I love her. I adore her. You know, I'm West Coast. And you know, I know her originally from the Tupac. Well, I knew her from Love and Hip Hop, but the Tupac, All Eyes on Me, she was one of the main characters in that. And then when I saw that you had her as the leading lady in your movie, I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. So what was that like for you?
That was beautiful. Being able to bounce energies off someone like that.
Yeah.
That I literally just met her day one of filming. I didn't have a rehearsal or anything. And she gave me a lot of encouraging words. We still communicate every once in a while because we both are busy.
Yeah.
But she's turned out to being a great scene partner to being a great friend in the industry.
Oh, that's what's up. I love to hear that. She gives me that vibe. I just like her energy. She's such a queen to me. So congratulations to you on that. I know that was big. I said, I wonder if he was nervous working with her because she got some stats now. Queen been putting it in. And like I said, like they got awards for the Tupac movie, you know. So Benny Boone being a director, that was like dope. Like that was her real breakout role. So, you know, that's great, you know. So what do you expect to come of all of this for you? What do you want to see come of all this for you? Like your next chapter, what does that look like for Christopher Collins? I'm gonna let you you might not want to be Tookie 5 years from now, but I hope you are still. I hope we get like season after season, you know, but we'll see.
What does it look like? It kind of almost mirrors Idris Elba's career in a sense, as he started on The Wire and then he transitioned. I really like that because I do want to be a household name, and I believe I am versatile. I know I'm versatile. Y'all can see later this year. I am very versatile in my craft, so I don't see a ceiling for real when it comes to my career. Personally, though, I just want to reach back to communities like the one I grew up in and try to make a difference there. Okay.
So do you think that eventually you'll be the one teaching other young up-and-coming people the acting aspect of things? Like you said you had an acting coach and the Muller production team was just all in with helping you get that foundation. Do you want to be that pillar in your community as well when the opportunity presents itself?
Yes, I absolutely. That's it's an opportunity to change a life.
Yeah.
You know, that is something that is impactful for generations. And everybody I've reached out to on my way up, nobody ever laughed or turned their back on me. They all reached out and helped. So as soon as I can get to that stage, when I feel like my career is at a point, I'm definitely going to come back. I do it now sometimes. I have a lot of friends that took the class behind me that reach out to me and ask me a lot of different things, and I give them pointers all the time.
That's right. To whom much is given, much is required. And that's just what it is. That's how you keep getting it back. As far as energy, do you feel like that the energy that you've been putting out is playing a big part in the magnitude of the opportunities that's been coming your way? Because you seem like your energy is like this with me all the time, and you're very pleasant. I want to say that, by the way, to the viewers. He is so patient, and he's such a gentleman, and he's real reserved like Tookie, because I know y'all hung up on Tookie too. He's reserved like Tookie, like kind of like observant, but he's a gentleman. So do you feel like that plays a part in a lot of these opportunities?
Yes, I owe everything to God. I really don't take credit for anything that you guys see.
Okay.
Everything, this is a talent that was given to me forever ago. I just finally tapped into it.
Okay.
So all my praise goes to the Most High. I don't really take credit for anything. Like I said, my friends are more proud and they get more of a rush off of me getting attention outside than I do. Like, I'm very chill. I'm taking pictures. They like, oh, Tookie, you better but I just give all my praise to the Most High.
Okay. Well, you know, we're going to get ready to take a break, you guys. Don't go nowhere, man. I'm so excited. We're going to do this again, though. I really could have used the hour, but we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to let him tell you how you can get involved with him, tell you about how you can watch his shows and things of that nature. So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with Tookie, to me and you, but his real name is Christopher Collins from McGraw Avenue Season 2 and also Cheddar Boys. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this short break.
There. Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding. Why did the girl ask the mushroom to dance? Because he was a fun guy. What do you call a pig that knows karate? Pork chop. Why was the basketball court all wet? Why? Because the players kept dribbling all over it. Can I tell you another one? So how does a tissue dance? Put a little boogie on it. What's Beethoven's favorite fruit? Banana. What is a boxer's favorite drink? Fruit punch.
Welcome back to the show. Just like that, we're going to get right back into it with none other than Christopher Tookie Collins. Tookie. All right, Christopher. Can I call you Tookie? That's where I'm at with it. So do you want to, do you want to tell them anything in particular that they can expect from season 2 of McGraw Avenue? Or do you want to just kind of hold on to that and just tell them watch it? Like, is there anything that you want them to look forward to as far as your character and what to expect?
Watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it. You have to tap into it. It is one of the top shows out right now.
It is. It is. That's big. Like, when I barely get to watch series and movies, and I stumbled across season 1. This is gonna probably trip you out. Like I told you, I'm a radio DJ first and foremost. Southwest Show is how I kind of on an accident. He's how I found out about the movie, because the theme song, I played that in real time on the radio one day on a fluke. I came across this song. That's what we do, right? I came across this song. I'm like, oh, I love this. I played it, and then I played it a couple of times, and then one day I was telling a friend of mine to look it up, and it came up as a song from a soundtrack. And by the song hitting so hard, so shout out to him, by the way, by the song hitting so hard, and when I found out it was the theme music for a series, it was automatic. Well, if the song hit this hard, the series got to be serious, right? And that's how I got on to season 1. And then, so I was just like the rest of the people that got drawn in. I was waiting patiently for season 2. Season 2 came, and it was like, oh my God, now I gotta find, even when I'm not off work, I got a DVR. So that's a good thing, because I'm not that invested in watching television since I do television, because, you play mind tricks on yourself with that if you get too invested in it that way. For me anyway. Right? You go to be like, I need to step this up. I need to do this, instead of being in the moment and grateful for what you got going on. So I try to stay away from that. So I'm just so excited for you guys. And yeah, just the whole energy of it all is just amazing. And it is the #1 show. I watch the numbers. I watch the stats. That's another reason why I'm so grateful. What is your dream role outside of, as far as character-wise? Like, do you want to do something like more serious as far as like a drama? Well, this is kind of drama though. I would say this is drama, but like maybe an action, or even like a romance type of, or a comedy. Like what is your next, what in your mind is ideal, your dream role?
My dream role, honestly, Jonathan Majors just took it. I wanted Creed.
Really?
I wanted Creed.
Well,
yes.
You know what? Don't count that out, because you never know. It's looking like Creed is setting the tone to become like Rocky, a franchise. Mm-hmm. So you don't know, like, how that's gonna play out. That could happen. You got to speak it into existence, and we gonna root for that. Like, yeah, you know, that'd be great. I would love to see you do that. So that brings me. I want to. You know what? That's good. You set that up because in Cheddar Boys, I noticed that your character, he was an athlete first, and I get that vibe about you. Are you athletic? Are you an athlete outside of acting, or were you an athlete at any point? Because it was like that fit when I saw that narrative for that character. I said, "Oh, I could see that. I could see."
Basketball.
Okay.
Basketball. In Cheddar Boys, you see the crossover, the jump shot at the elbow.
Yeah.
That's a go-to for me.
Okay, that's my favorite sport. So okay. That's what's up. I was wondering about that. So that's probably where the Creed came in at. But that'd be intense because that seems like, you know, basketball and boxing, even though they're both sports, that's like a whole different ball game. We talk about physical and the whole, they probably want you to buff all up, but you cut anyway.
Yeah.
But like you, what they call girls slim thick, you slim cut. Oh, I just started something new right there. You slim cut. Okay, so. But hey, I'm here for that. I would love that. So
and shout out to my trainer, Ingraham Fish. Shout out to him for that.
yeah, because you like I said, you cut, you in good shape. But you know, you're not like, they kind of like stalk you, I would say. Well, Michael B. Jordan, he kind of slim in person. Like people don't realize that because he's a little shorter. Well, he's not short, but he's taller than me. But you know, compared to your height, he's shorter, right? But in person, he's actually like, he's not as bulky as you would think. He's not bulky cut. He's actually slender.
It's the camera.
Yeah, I tell people that, like, don't come sweating me about like, give me some, you know, grace here. Yeah, the camera do it. So I'm gonna ask you this though, real quick. I gotta ask you this. Do you sometimes like feel like bad when you guys doing the scenes where you just like hopping out and y'all laying everything down, or do you look at it like that's the reality of the environment?
It's the reality of the environment, and I was taught to never judge these people.
Yeah,
anybody
right.
I know, you never judge them. So in the scene, I don't feel bad. No, I do not.
I know that's right, because baby, you do such a good job. I'm just so excited for season 3. I know you are as well. And to see what's gonna come. So how's it been like for you though, like processing it all? Like I know it's a lot of people noticing you now, like giving you your accolades, where you from, because usually it's harder to get home to be like, oh, you did your thing. You know, usually home is the hardest on you. Like, oh, that's so-and-so. I remember I went to elementary school with her. She ain't nobody. Like, how has it been for you in your hometown?
It's been phenomenal. Tookie caught on right away. I got messages from people I haven't talked to in 10 years. But in person, they're starting to notice me more now that my page is getting more circulation. But I look different. So I don't have the rough look. My hair is laid down. I look different. So they stare at me at first, but it's all love. Like they are eating me up.
Yeah. I see some of the people that's been commenting on them posts. I'm like, look at Tookie. Tookie done got them A-listers coming out there in his comments. I'm loving that for you. Man, so you know, I'm just so excited. Like, that's what my platform is all about is, I'm going to bring some hitters in here, but I like to get the people when it's all starting. And then I look back, have them later on and be like, man, you helped me with my talk show when I was starting and you was just starting, and now look at us. That's what this foundation is all about. I know everybody got their thing going on. Everybody want to be on this platform and that platform. And I get that, but I also understand that, you know, I am grateful to those of you that are willing to do ground zero with me. I've always been about the underdog. I'm only the middle child. So I'm always in that position. So when I was given an opportunity, that was my thing was, well, can I have the underdogs? Yeah, we could do that. And it's organic for me. And I'm just grateful to be able to take this ride with you and to watch you grow. Because like I said, this time next year, I'm going to look around and be able to not even be able to get in contact with you barely, but we're going to stay connected. You know, what's that song? If we locked in, ain't no switching up. I like that.
No, you gonna be able to get a hold of me. Trust me.
Okay.
And I feel the same way. We take the stairs around here. We don't take elevators
That's
to go
right.
to the top.
Yeah, we used to have to get it out the mud, no internet, right? And that's what it is. My growth been slow but steady, you know, transitioning from radio to television, and I'm just grateful, and I'm grateful for you, and I'm happy for you, and I'm just looking forward to just watching you grow and just keep doing your thing, and we're gonna have him back on. I want you to tell everybody how they can get involved with you, what movies you got coming up that you want them to be on the lookout for, and all of that good stuff.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram at Chris, the letter C, _official. That's Chris C _official. Facebook at Christopher Collins. They both got the same picture. I got a do-rag on too. I'm just smiling.
You still handsome. You good. You good.
As far as projects I got coming out, I recently did a basketball movie called Make It Out with a few of more up-and-coming actors out here. Denzel Dandridge. He just got put in the Dirty D season 2.
Okay.
James from Dirty D. Makiva from the Dirty D. Okay. And Mimi from Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Or I don't know the exact show she's on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she on Love and Hip Hop. She's still there.
But and I have my official second lead. It's a romantic comedy called The Serial Cheater. It's coming out later this year.
Okay. That, you know what? I think I seen that being average. Was that on one of the pages, I think, or was that a Serial Cheater? Is it a 1 or 2 to that? Was it a 1, or no, you got the first one coming out?
Yeah, McGraw Films did.
That's why I saw it then. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm locked in with them. I really respect them, and I always say when I'm gonna come down to Detroit and we gonna all link up and do something real big. That's on my list. I'm gonna get at you. We gonna chop it up after this, man. I promise you. We are. I'm just so grateful for you, and I just wish you nothing but the best and everything that's coming to you. All the greatness, you deserve it. Stay humble, stay true. You guys, this has been just so much for me. I'm gonna be so I'm gonna probably cry in the car, like, you know, and y'all gonna be like, girl, you deal with celebrities all the time, but this was just so heartwarming that, you know, when it's somebody that I really want to see win and we get to do that together, that means a lot to me, and I'm forever grateful. Next, I got to work on Murder Pain. That's my dude, but he more big dog like me. So I need the balance. You know, he more that generation like me. So we're a little different, but yeah, I want to thank Chris Official, you guys. His name is Christopher Collins. I know him as Tookie. Most of you all know him as Tookie as well. We also know him as King from Cheddar Boys, co-starring Erica, the lovely Erica Pickett. You guys know her from All Eyes on Me. I want you guys to go tap in with him, and I promise you guys we're going to get him back, and y'all know I keep my word. We're going to get him back. We're going to fly him out to the state capitol and show him how we do it out here, you guys. And yeah, go tap in with him on all social platforms. I want to thank you guys for, you know, just rooting for me to come back for season 2 of the show. I'm forever grateful for you guys, and we're going to continue to bring new content, and we're going to grow together with our guests and each other. And, you know, until next time, man, I want to wish you all nothing but the best. Until we meet again, peace, one love. May God bless your hustle. And we out of here until next time. Y'all already know what it is. Bye, Chris.
You tuned in. It's the First Lady point of view. First Lady point of view. You tuned in. It's the First Lady point of view. First Lady point of view. Culture, music, news, reviews. You tuned in. It's the First Lady point of view. You tuned in. First Lady point of view. It's the First Lady point of view. Tapped in, yeah, we always on time. First Lady Felicia K on the line. You tuned in. First Lady point of view.
It's the First Lady point of view.